What's going on, you guys? This is Spanishdude here, and this is my impressions of Final Fantasy VII for the PS4. So we all been waiting for April 10th to arrive very quickly. Final Fantasy VII Remake cannot come any faster. Well, Square must have knew this, so they decided to give us a little taste of something amazing. The first thing I can say about this game is, it's exactly what I expected. It's a gorgeous game. I mean, it almost, well, not even almost, it does look like Advent Children. And I love it, because you pick up that movie, you watch it, and now you pick up the game, and it feels like you're getting ready to watch the movie again. It's so incredibly done. Not only that, there's a lot of cutscenes, and some people would say this is bad. But for Final Fantasy, it works so well. It's not boring or overly done. This is very hypeful for me. Now with this game, you can really see the passion that's going into it. Square Enix has really taken the time to give us and deliver something that's gonna be spectacular. I mean, what more could I ask for? This demo has it all. You get 1 hour of gameplay, full of action, the controls, the graphics, the music. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain a little bit of what I've heard, what I've watched, because there's so much to take in. So, let's talk about the most important thing in any game. Okay, not really, but the graphics. A lot of people really focus on graphics nowadays. And let me tell you, Final Fantasy VII really pushes the boundaries. I mean, holy crap. This thing pushes the system to its max, and it looks amazing. From the colors, to the lighting, to the textures, to the facial expressions, to the hair. I mean, it left me wanting to see more, and that is what I call passion when it comes to graphics. What about the combat system? Well, let me tell you something. The combat system is done so well. I really enjoyed picking up the control and just going at it with Cloud. I mean, I did get that feeling when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15, but there was something off about it. I don't know, something was missing. Whatever it was, they fixed it with Final Fantasy 7, and I'm loving the combat system and the controls. Now, one of the things that worried me was, is there gonna be too many cutscenes? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yes, there were a lot of cutscenes in this demo. It's just a demo, and there was tons of cutscenes. But the difference is, with Final Fantasy VII, there's such a big story to tell that I didn't mind it. I love hearing it, finally, the way it's gonna be expressed. And when I finished the game, I was like, I want more. I want to know more about this story. And I think that's exactly what Square is going for. To drive you in, to pull you in. Unfortunately, I can't say I got the same feeling when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3. There were so many cutscenes, I was getting bored of it. But with Final Fantasy VII, I wanted more. It felt almost like an interactive movie. The only difference is there was so much combat happening that I didn't want to put it down. When you first pop in the demo, the first thing you're greeted with is this beautiful cutscene. The first cutscene anybody sees, even in the Final Fantasy VII original. And you start off in the first mission, the same mission from Final Fantasy VII original from the PS1. And let me tell you something, it's a welcome surprise. I was really happy they chose that as a demo. I mean, that's gonna pull you in. That's the one thing where you get action, you get suspense, and you get lots of acting in it. And I love it. I love the choices they made here. I mean, being able to play that first mission and be like, can I have some more please? That's exactly what I felt when I played this. I couldn't put it down, and I still wanted more. I mean, I know a lot of people that it pushed them so much that they turned around and said, I'm buying the game, because they weren't even sure if they were gonna pick up Final Fantasy VII. It was that well done. Now, I know it sounds like I'm just fanboying on this, and believe me, I am a big fan, but I'm not gonna hold back. There was a little bit of frame drop when it came to the game, but I mean, it's expected. It's demanding so much from the console, and to be able to push that much, some frame drops is bound to happen. Not to mention, it is a demo, so I mean, we can't really expect less, right? But what about Final Fantasy VII's music? Well, the epicness is all there, just remade with real orchestra and real instruments. I mean, listen to Let's Battle. That's what's playing right now in the background. And it's so awesome. It sounds hype and epic. The whole soundtrack is just incredible. Definitely Square Enix has done their homework, and they've taken it and just tweaked it enough that it's gonna sound super good in the ear. So what about the other characters? Well, as you're playing, you get party members. That hasn't changed. The only thing that changes here is to switch between them. You basically push down on the D-pad, left, right, up, down, and you'll switch to that character. The problem I'm seeing here is I don't think I'll be using it very much. You see, I really enjoy playing as Cloud, and the only time I had to play as Barret was when I was forced because maybe Cloud had died in combat. And when you die, you basically just kneel down and then you use a Phoenix down and they're back up. So when they got back up, I would switch over to Cloud again. Maybe just right now I'll be using him like crazy, or maybe throughout the whole game I will. I'm not sure yet. I still have to play with it a little longer. Maybe this is something that as you're playing you'll get used to it. But right now, I'm not really a fan of it because I'm always sticking with Cloud. Another change that I've noticed that when you're using your command line, basically where you get to choose what you're going to use, magic or a limit break or an item, you hold down L2. And when you do this, it slows everything down like in a slow motion effect, while you get to choose everything you need to do. So that's a nice little change, and it works. It works very well with all the action that's happening in this game. One of the biggest issues that a lot of people were scared of was, are we overhyping this game? Or will it live up to what we're hyping it to? And let me tell you something. This game definitely will deliver. I am 100% sure that even those who have never played the original Final Fantasy will love this Final Fantasy. I mean, I don't know what else I can say. I am very blown out of the water with this game. And when it launched, I knew everybody was streaming it. Everybody was gonna make a video of it. But I figured, hey, why not? I give my 2 cents on this. Now, myself, I've always been a big Final Fantasy fan. Mainly of the older ones. You know, like Final Fantasy VII was my go-to. Then there was 8, then there was 10, and then recently I fall in love with even the MMO RPG Final Fantasy, which is incredible. Definitely want to go check that one out as well. So my worry was, were they going to keep true to the story of Final Fantasy VII? Were they going to do any changes? Right now with this demo, they're definitely doing good changes and they're keeping to the story. My only worry is we don't have the full game yet. So are they going to make, you know, a random left turn and a change that's not welcomed? We won't know until April 10th. But guys, I can definitely say, go download this demo. Give it a try. I think a lot of you will be very pleasantly surprised, and a lot of newcomers will be really surprised. Now, I can't say I'm going to release a review for this game. It's a very long game apparently. But what I can say is I'll be streaming it. So definitely, if you want to check out the stream, come join me over on Twitch. Link is in the description below. But that's all I got to say about this, my friends. Final Fantasy VII demo is exactly what I wanted, and it's over and beyond my expectations. Alright guys, take care, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye!